Oh, hi! Today is all about the dogs. I am Katie, the Crafty Blog Stalker, and this cute little girl right here is one of my very best friends, Eva. And we are going to show a tutorial today on how to create a dog chew toy using all of those old t-shirts that you're just about ready to throw away anyways. So let's get started. Now these are some shirts, they're really wrinkled, but they are just some shirts that I just now pulled out of my daughter's Goodwill bag. So the first thing we're going to do is just cut at the seam and just pretty much open the shirt up. Now let's see, I started it. Let's see, can I rip it? Ooh, ripping is so much more fun. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this shirt and we are just going to cut, about every 2 to 3 inches. It doesn't have to be perfect. After all, it's a dog toy. So we're just going to make little slits about 2 to 3 inches apart. And the biggest thing is we want to cut over that hem, that bottom hem in the shirt, because it won't rip past any sewing. So we want to make sure and cut past that hem. And then comes the fun part. Now if you're ever angry, this is a great way to take out some of your aggression, is you just rip. Now I'm going to just cut these strips off because it went into the neckline. Now if you wanted, you can just snip it into the neckline. Either way, it doesn't really matter. In fact, I'm just gonna snip them off right and keep that neck hem. Okay, so now that we have all of our pieces of t-shirt yarn here, I'm just gonna go through and make sure that they all have, they've all been stretched a little bit, that they're all kind of got that roll over on them. I'm gonna pick out the fibers that I want to use, and I kind of want to use my longest ones so I can get a good rope for my cute little doggies here. And I'm just going to lay some out. Now, I'm going to be braiding these, so you want to have equal size sections. So I won't just use one piece of yarn per section. I'll probably use 2 or 3. And so that means I basically need 9 pieces of rope. Now, if you want to, you can, color section them or however you want to do it, depending on how many t-shirts you just cut up. So my purple pieces are a little bit longer than my green pieces, but that's okay. So I am going to do 3 in each section, but really you could do as many as you wanted. You could do 5 in a section or 2 in a section, or really whatever you wanted to do. Just know that the more that's in each section, the chunkier that braid is going to be. Oh, and I only have 2 in that one, so I want 3. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to wrap this one piece around a couple times and keeping it tight. And now as I pull, that t-shirt material, it will pull and thin as well. So you want to make sure that you do it nice and tight. And then I'm just going to tie a good tight knot there at the end. Okay, so there is my knot. Okay, and then I'm gonna trim those off, again, using my fabric scissors. Now we're just going to do a simple braid. You can braid for as long as you want the chew toy to be, and then to finish it off, you just tie another strand of the t-shirt yarn around the base, just like I did at the top, and then trim those edges. And here is another one that I made that each section had 5 strands. These two toys really are so great. They come together super fast, and in fact, I've already made another one. So you can make a whole bunch of them really pretty quickly, and they cost nothing because you're using your old t-shirts. I want to thank you for joining me today. While you're here, I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming tutorials. And as always, you can find me at my home base at thecraftyblogstalker.com. Thanks everyone. Bye and happy crafting!